So last week I regretted not doing a video on Tears Day as a reflection on how I'd been feeling on my last sort of full day with my rune. And I don't want to make that mistake this week. I seem to have enjoyed the protection of algaes and have to prepare myself for moving forward tomorrow. Now, it is fair to say I have a few things playing on my mind, weighing me down a little bit, that perhaps algaes has offered me some protection from, or provided a sanctuary before, in the lead up to confronting these things. And obviously they're personal things, so I'm not going to go into them too much on this video, because it might seem a little bit unfair to people that might involve. But I feel under pressure and some doubt in myself, and not wanting to be a failure is there. But don't say but yet. Even in getting ready to make a video to prepare myself to sort of air these feelings, it's funny how things work out. I mean, I've just made a couple of posts in Asatru UK with someone expressing their own fears and doubts, and I've literally replied to them that the important thing is in doing what they were doing and getting back up again, and realizing it's just that sort of, well, they're good words that you've just said to someone else, and you know that they're good words and you need to apply them to yourself. Tears Day. Tyr is seen as a god of justice. And there are some things to confront this week that I don't know, could be or can be tipping points for things in my life, that how I deal with them are pretty important. And on one of those matters, I'm undecided how I want to go about that, because I don't know, I don't want to be a dick. I suppose that's the thing. I don't want to be a dick. I don't want to be that guy. And yet I feel I'd perhaps be justified in being a bit of a dick about it. I don't know, is that me? That's the thing I've got to ask myself. Is that me? Do I want to be petty? And I think really I don't want to be. But then I don't want to, I don't know. I do want to do the right thing. I should do the right thing. I should be worried about me, primarily me, and I suppose the consequences of my deeds. So I'm really persuading myself in a process that you're getting to see. I mean, it's I don't know. Again, like with the previous video, it's, I suppose, feeling the guidance of Frigg, and also trying to understand or be guided by Odin. There's certain things I think I have some comprehension of why Odin can be the figurehead he is, in that it can, I imagine, be lonely, making tough decisions, holding to your course, and perhaps even understanding why sometimes it is good to just go, I'll leave you all behind, I'm going off to wander by myself for a while and do what I need to, because sometimes you do my heads in or something or other, and get sort of the flack that Odin can get sometimes. I suppose really it's, if you are a figurehead like Odin can be, or you really, anyone who puts their head above the parapet is going to get shot at. And sort of just accepting the guidance from some of the other gods on that, you have to be prepared to take the bad with the good. And I feel like I've got quite a heavy weight of bad at the moment that I need to sift through and work out. And perhaps I needed Algi's for this week that's now coming to an end, so that I can dust myself down and be ready for what is to come, and find the strength to get through it in the way that is right and becomes a win, I suppose. Obviously that all sounds very vague, but that's part of the course in not going too much into personal details, but kind of trying to express how I'm feeling, and preparing myself to do some what feels like impossible things. But you got to be in the ring. You got to stand up from being knocked down, and you got to refuse to sort of be beat. And sometimes that just means you get back to your feet again and redouble your efforts, or just continue to try and make things right, even if things don't feel like they're right at the time. So, a slightly different week in that, I'd say it's the first week I haven't had a headache since I began my Runic Journey. Small blessing. And obviously I'm moving now towards preparing myself to take on a new rune tomorrow, and to take some actions that are right for me, and whether they put other things right or not, there's some things aren't in my hands, and how other people react to that is entirely up to them. But some other things, I'm not done, and I need to keep trying, because because there's a goal, and I'm at least fight for that till the end, till there's other decisions have to be made that really take that situation out of my hands. But I guess I feel challenged, and that's perhaps a sure sign of connection to the gods, that they are putting a challenge before me, and it's in those moments you define yourself and what certain relationships mean to you. So yeah, that'll be, I suppose, a conclusion to my thoughts regarding algaes and my runic journey and other things in general, and see how I get on. Obviously, there are many more videos to come. There'll be one tomorrow as I select my new rune, so hopefully you'll join me then, and this journey will make sense the further on the road we go. It's a bit grey out today as well. It doesn't help with the mood, especially after having some beautiful sunshine at the weekend. Anyway, waffle done. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.